In the news tonight, two in custody assisting with the $50 million RDC robbery in New Amsterdam. And Morgan Learning Center continues to raise the bar in education and turn out outstanding performances at CXC. Police investigations into the robbery at the Regional Democratic Council building at Vironmans Irving in New Amsterdam Berbice are ongoing. There are reports that over $50 million were stolen by the bandits during an early Wednesday morning break-in. Regional Chairman David Armagon says the money that was stolen was to pay 10-day workers in the region. According to a statement from the police, no RDC employee was arrested or in custody. Further, the police release noted that a female is in custody along with the driver who was arrested on Wednesday, shortly after an exchange of gunshots between the police and the suspects. Meanwhile, the suspected bandit who was shot dead by the police was identified as Kevin Van Leeuwen, a 19-year-old farmer from Sanil Berbice. The police are also reporting that another suspect is nursing gunshot injuries and was admitted to the Georgetown Public Hospital.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime. It's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Say goodbye to germs with a free Sterling Super Soap automatic dispenser. That's right. Get free equipment and installation of our touch-free dispenser. The perfect amount of soap every time ensures clean and germ-free hands. Refilling is quick and easy with 4 amazing fragrances: coconut, sunflower sunrise, pink blossom, and citrus zest. Call us on 265-7403.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health tech training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me, and I will be happy to.
Morgan's Learning Center has rapidly become the premier private school in Guyana, and year after year the results have proven so. This year it's no different. First, third, fourth and fifth form students have secured passing grades at the CXC exams. For the students, this journey was very challenging, but it was worth it. Some students wrote 18 subjects, others 15, 14, 13, 12, and all in the fifth form at Morgan's Learning Center, and passed them all.
It was a lot of things I had to give up. I gave up some of my screen time. I also gave up some of my nights, like we had late classes. Gave up most of my mornings because we had morning classes from 6 straight on to 10 o'clock in the nighttime sometimes. Sometimes go to 11, so I had to give up many things.
When I got into the exam room, I was very nervous. I saw the paper and I was looking, I was like, I'm not sure what to do, but eventually I sat down, I calmed myself down, and I really thought about what I'm going to write, and the knowledge came to me and I wrote, and I did fairly well.
My physics teacher could tell, even though I would say like I can't do this, he would motivate me and he would help me study even when I didn't understand. He would explain to me.
Oh, at first I was really shocked. I was surprised. I couldn't believe I did so good. I mean, I know I was going to do good.
And overall, the teaching here is better and you get to understand more, and the teachers here really push you to do your best, and you'd actually become motivated to want to do your work.
Yeah, I was very excited. It was very unexpected, but I'm proud of myself for it.
So you didn't expect to do this well?
Probably could have done a little bit more better in some of the subject areas, but it was okay.
Interesting to note, some of the students left the top secondary and private schools in Guyana to be part of the Morgan's experience.
I mean, everything that I learned at Morgan's is actually well taught. It's different from the actual public schools itself, like it's just up level.
My teachers played a very important role, as they always helped me in any matter I needed assistance with, and they guided me and my colleagues.
This school also helped me a lot because the school I used to go to, it wasn't really helping me. So when I transferred to this school, I started to do better than I was at the other school.
Anybody could teach. If you don't know how to explain a concept in a good manner, then that student probably wouldn't grasp it, and the explanation would be horrible compared to what somebody else would be able to understand.
In class, I would try to grasp the concept rather than having to go back and read over to get the understanding of it. And the teachers here taught the subjects very well, and they were easy to understand, so it wasn't that hard to grasp the concept.
Imagine coming out of grade 6 and being challenged to write CXC Maths and English in Forms 1 and passing them both. For these students, the teachers identify their potential and work with them to become successful.
Preparing for the CXC exams, it was the same as the Form 5 and 4. We went every Saturday for math class and Monday for English. Monday and Friday for English. So the weekend was not free for us. We didn't really have time to do anything that a normal Form 1 student would be able to do.
I decided to write because my parents were excited to see what I could do, and I myself was excited to see my potential as a first former in writing. And I felt as if sometimes it was hard, but as I continued to write and power through, it got easier day by day.
It's very challenging because as a first farmer, I still had the regular first farmer class, and I had to go to lessons, and I could only learn the work through the lessons.
I wrote 2 subjects, maths and English. I got a 3 in English and a 3 in maths as well. Preparation was challenging, especially due to the fact that you had to balance between normal schoolwork and homework along with studying for CXC.
Mathematics this year was challenging, but several 4th form students took the opportunity and passed.
I'd say that I'm pleased, but I thought I could have do better because I only wrote 1 subject.
Even though I expected to get a 1, but I'm still happy with my 2.
I was grateful and relieved I didn't have to write maths again in Form 5.
For Sir Morgan, it was a feeling of joy.
When these students wrote the national grade 6 examinations, they did not get any of the national schools. All right, they got normal junior secondary schools. But here at MLC, we recognize the abilities in these students, and we've pushed them. So this year, for our first time at the edifice, we've been preparing, not leaving the gifted students behind forever long. Here at the edifice, we prepare first form students, and in a year, when the math results through the Caribbean went down, here at MLC, we have first form students standing out, passing mathematics and English language. Largely, the success must go firstly to those students who worked they went above and beyond, recognizing that they had nothing to lose but so much to gain. The parents who stuck with us, who trusted the process, and most importantly, the teachers who worked, recognizing the abilities of these students and worked with them. Once again, we will never leave the gifted students behind. And these are ordinary students, and they're doing extraordinary things right here at the edifice.
According to Morgan, MLC is part of changing lives.
We've had students who came to us who performed poorly at their exams before. All right, and this year, I heard one young lady mention last year that she had tears of disappointment. And this year, where there were tears of joy when her parents hugged her. There's nothing that can replace that. The feeling that these students get to know that we are impacting the positive impact that we're making as an institution in this country. We are indeed overwhelmed and elated that we can have mature students come in and get come to the number one location, get another chance to do their exams and being able to elevate themselves. We've been doing this for a number of years now, and we will continue to do it. We will continue to positively impact Guyana's population through a good and quality education.
Over the years, MLC has stood out as the premier private education facility, and the results have proven so. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.